I found the best 5 free gold robots on the marketplace, and it wasn't easy. I exported 18 EAs with a total of 27 variations. I tested the EAs for over 2 weeks on a dedicated VPS and I tracked the results. And now I am ready to reveal which are the top 5 free gold EAs. So if you look at my VPS, you will see the account where I have 18 EAs. And each one is trading on a separate chart, and you can see that it is active trading indeed. There are trades pretty much on every single candlestick, but this is one more time because there are 18 EAs. And if you look at the results, you will see that I started the account on the 17th of November, and there are plenty of trades that open and close. Some are with positive results, others are with negative results, but overall I have $894 as a profit at the end of the month. And now let me show you the statistics so you will see how each expert advisor performs. Here is the account, and you can see that the weekly return is above 35%, profit factor is 1.42, the account's been running for 14 days and the monthly return is over 258%, but this is an expectation based on the performance we have so far. Now if I click on the strategy tab, you will see all of the expert advisors, and thanks to the magic numbers we can see which one made the most profits. And if I arrange them according to the net profit, you will see that the one with magic number 1003 made over $684 with just 7 trades. Now to make it easier for myself and everyone watching the video, I have exported all of the EAs on a separate spreadsheet. You'll see them right in here. So total there are 27 variations, 18 EAs, and here are the names of the expert advisors, and here are the magic numbers. So the one that brought me the most profits with a magic number 1003 is the magic number that refers to the breakout and trend following trading system. You can see that I have 3 different versions of that EA, but I'll go to that in a second. Now I want to go back to the platform and show you that some of the expert advisors I've been trading with the minimum quantity allowed 0.01, and others I've traded at 0.1 because these were the recommended settings. So to have a fair comparison, I will look at the pips. So go to FXBlue, I'll scroll a little bit lower, and on the right side you can see that there is the column net pips, and if I arrange it to net pips, we will see again, thanks to the magic numbers, which expert advisors brought the best results, and again the same magic number is on the top. And actually the version that brought the most pips and profits is the one with trade short settings 0. If I double click on the expert advisor in the navigator, the settings will open, and you can see that there is a trade short setting set to 0. And with the other version I have it set to 1. And if I look again at the statistics, you will see that this version of the expert advisor executed many more trades compared to the version where we had the trade short settings set to 0. I'm not 100% sure, but I assume that in this way we disable the short trades and we allow the expert advisor to trade only long. That is why when we have the trade short setting at 0, we have less trades but more profits overall, which is quite interesting, and that's why I wanted to point it out in the video. The second expert advisor with the most pips is the one with magic number 2 and the one with magic number 3. Again, 2 different variations for the expert advisor Wall Street Breaker, and this expert advisor I've been testing with 3 different variations, and here are the settings for the second one. On the third spot we have the one with the longest magic number ending on 113, which is right on the bottom, and it is called the Cap Breakout EA. I will quickly double click on it and you will see that this expert advisor has much more settings than most of the free expert advisors. We have some time settings, news filter, a lot of inputs that you can play around with. And if I scroll to the top, you can see that it uses some pivot points, but I use the settings recommended by the vendor. On the fourth spot, we have the expert advisor with a magic number of 565678. It is the turtle breakout EA, and here it is on my platform, but it has an interesting input where the stop loss is as a price percentage, and then it becomes a trailing one after we have the break even. That is quite interesting indeed. And on the fifth spot, we have the expert advisor with a magic number 11111. But if I go back to the spreadsheet, you will see that this is actually the second magic number for the third variation of the Wall Street breaker. And in this case, the real fifth spot is the expert advisor with the magic number 7981, which is the Gold Pro expert advisor. And I believe it was that one. So if I click on it, you will see the magic number and all of the inputs that the vendor offers. However, because I have some decent results now for 2 weeks, what I'm planning to do is to put these 5 expert advisors on a real account with the broker Tickmill, which is one of the brokers I use for my personal trading. Actually, we have listed the brokers that we use in the academy, and on the top we have Tickmill, which is the one with most regulations, and they offer many forex currency pairs, stocks, indices, bonds, and futures and options. Pretty much everything that you might need or want to trade. However, for the commodities, they have spreads from 0 and leverage 1 to 20, but the leverage is limited for me because I'm in Europe. I'll put both links down below in the description for the global entity and if you are in EU. Now I will continue testing all of these expert advisors on a demo account, and I will keep in the new live account that I'll open right after the video only the top 5 that made the most profits for me. And one more time, these are the Wall Street breaker, which you can see is free on the MQL5 marketplace, and you can read more about it in the description. The second one is Gold Pro, which has been for quite a long on the market, and you can see that there are 18 reviews. The breakout and trend following trading system EA now costs $30. It was free when I started testing it and I downloaded it for free, but just now while I'm recording the video I see that they put a price on it. And if you check the vendor, you will see that he has a few free EAs and a few paid ones, but who knows, by the time you're watching this video it might be free again. Some vendors promote their paid versions or paid expert advisors via free expert advisors, but obviously they can change the price at any moment. The next one I showed to you and brought me profits so far is the turtle breakout EA, and it has just 2 reviews, but it made profits on my demo account. The last one is the cap breakout EA, 26 reviews, which is much better to see, and I'll definitely keep testing all of them on my demo account. You will see that I have plenty of trades that are open right now, and on my live account I'm planning to place them all with 0.01 or the lowest risk possible, so with the time I'll see which one of the 5 will bring best results. Of course, if any of the other expert advisors climb higher and show better results, I will change them in the spreadsheet, and I'll change them as well in my live account. I'm planning also to put the link to this testing account down below in the description, so whenever you're watching this video you will see which of these free gold robots perform the best at the time you are watching the video. And I'll keep testing these expert advisors on a VPS, so I'll stay connected to the internet all the time. I won't miss a trade. And if you have missed my video on how I created a supercomputer for algo trading, check out this video on my side and you will learn how I save a few $100s for VPSs monthly. As always, I thank you guys so much for watching. Check out all the links down below in the description, and before you go I have to say that I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.